What's up, webheads? It's your boy SpideyQueue. It's Monday and it's gloomy as shit outside, but it's time for next in queue, so let's get to it. Misidentifying cosplays. It happens so often and sometimes in the most obvious situations that you kind of get annoyed. No, you really get annoyed. And it's hard to just rein back and say, no, but sometimes you just agree with whatever everybody's saying because you've been misidentified so many times. But I just want to talk about it for a minute and just share some experiences. This past Toronto Comic-Con, I was walking with Beans and someone reached out and went, Spidey! And then when they caught a look at Beans, they went, yo, MJ! MJ. The blonde-haired with all the blue and the Gwen weapon. MJ? She looked at me and went, I think that guy just called me MJ. And I just kind of laughed underneath my mask and went, yeah, that's going to happen surprisingly. And I know that's such a minor thing, but when it starts to happen more than once on your cosplay, it does get frustrating because then you start to feel like you didn't portray or you didn't build that character close enough. I understand when it happens on like a rendition you're trying to do. That same day, a little kid went to his mom and went, Mom, I want to take a picture with Ghost Rider. I have a Spider-Man mask on. Just because I got a leather jacket on doesn't mean I'm Ghost Rider, but it's a little kid. That I understand. There are certain situations though where it's like, it's so blatantly obvious and staring you in the face, it's like, come on. I know Symbiote Spidey, I've been walking with him before and he does a Symbiote 2099 and the amount of people who walk up to him and say, are you Venom? And all you hear is just, yes, I'm Venom. Misidentifying cosplays is so common in the outside scene, like when people actually come to the con and they're looking at cosplays, sometimes they just don't know who you are. And again, especially when you're doing a version that's not commonly known or when it's like your own spin on something. I understand the frustration about it because you're trying your hardest to convey that character the best you can in the best vision and rendition that you can, but sometimes it's just gonna happen. So we gotta learn to stay calm. That's where the code of conduct for cosplayers kind of comes into play. Wow, that was a lot of coos. Always being polite and offering the polite correction never harms anybody, and sometimes people are happy to know that they got corrected. When I was doing, oh man, this one. In my cosplay interview videos, I interviewed that Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas, who was absolutely stunning and probably to the T exactly what a Sally cosplay should look like. After we wrapped up the interview, somebody legitimately came up to her and said, so who are you supposed to be? And she went, I'm Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas. And that person looked her dead in the face and went, oh, really? I tried so hard not to laugh because it was just, that was something that was so blatantly obvious and it just totally flew over someone's head. But I think one of the funniest ones I ever saw was this little kid at Toronto Comic-Con who was running around and oh my god, if you were at the con and you were watching the video and you ran into this kid, I think it was probably the funniest thing you'd ever seen in your entire life. Let me go ahead and set the stage for you, okay? Superman cape, Batman mask, Spider-Man onesie, and the Flash shoes. Went to give little man a high five and said, who are you supposed to be? And he looked me dead in the face and said, I'm Wolverine. The kid's eyes were like this big. He was so excited. And I was like, man, that's the best Wolverine I have ever seen. The dad was just sitting back like, when it's cute like, oh, hello. When it's cute like that, it's cute. But when it's you know, and you walk in a Spider-Man suit and someone says, hey, Cyclops over here. I understand the frustrations, guys. But just wanted to share a couple things with you and just let you know, like, be patient. Even though it's 100% obvious what you're supposed to be, even when it's not 100% obvious what you're supposed to be patient with everybody. Because sometimes they just have a hard time just seeing what we see, seeing our vision, alright? That's more or less it. Just wanted to share a couple stories and just reminisce a little about our past Comic-Con. Why don't we go ahead and wrap this one up, alright? Now, as always, if you like what you saw today, why don't you go ahead and click the like button, and if you plan on sticking around, why don't you go ahead and subscribe too. If you can think of anyone who has a similar experience or who would want to share theirs, why don't you spread the video and spread some love on the channel. But as always, guys, thanks for hanging. I'm SpideyQueue. Lots more coming from your boys, so as always, stay tuned, y'all.